Oh, hey YouTube, you're watching Sugar Daddy. Today I thought I'd try a different format. I'm doing a Q&A, question and answer style video because I've been receiving a lot of questions regarding my previous content. So I thought that I would go through my emails, share these with you, and just pack all the information into one video, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. So without further ado, let's get started. First email is from Miss Val 826. She writes, so just for clarification and for anyone who is wondering, what is the difference of the 3 types of B12 you mentioned in your B12 video? That's actually a great question. So as we know, there are 3 types of B12. There's cyanocobalamin, methylcobalamin, and hydroxycobalamin. The form that I supplement with is cyanocobalamin. I do subcutaneous shots. Cyanocobalamin is basically an inactive form of B12 found nowhere in nature. It's completely synthetic. It's effective in raising B12 levels if you're deficient. However, it's completely ineffective when it comes to the health of your nervous system and your nerve tissue and things like that. Basically what it is it's a cyanide molecule bonded to a cobalt heme, which is a chemical compound. The cyanide transports the cobalamin into your system, and that's how that does that, and it raises your levels, but then the cyanide drops off. So yeah, you are getting trace amounts of cyanide when you are supplementing with cyanocobalamin, but it's such a trace, small amount that it would never really affect your health unless you have something like renal failure, and then you want to monitor your intake of cyanocobalamin at that point and make sure to supplement with glutathione just to keep your liver healthy and happy. Otherwise, hydroxycobalamin is pretty much the same thing. It raises B12 levels, but again, it's an inactive form of B12. The real champion when it comes to B12 is methylcobalamin. That's the active form. So it's actually good for your nervous system, your brain cells, your homocysteine levels, and because through a process called methylation, that assists so many functions of the body, including your immune system. So methylcobalamin is the form that you want to take. If you can't afford injections, do the sublingual tablets. But if you're going to go sublingual, get methylcobalamin. It's pretty inexpensive. Just stock up on that stuff. And again, cyanocobalamin and hydroxy are not ideal sources because only 1% of those gets converted into methylcobalamin, which is the active form. So get on the supplements. Again, methylcobalamin is the way to go. Hopefully that answers your question. Alright, next email is from Shanna Banana. She writes, will I die if I eat half non-organic fruits and veggies and half that are organic fruits and veggies? Smiley face. It's hard to afford all organics, so buy organic and non-organics. Frowny face. Yes, you will. I'm sorry to say that at the rate that you're going, you might as well go eat a cheeseburger because you are in bad shape. If you're not eating 100% organic, you might as well not eat anything at all. Shame on you. Shame on you for not eating 100% organic. What's wrong with you? Anyone can afford organic food. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Look, if you're eating any organic food, you're doing really good. You're great. You're way ahead of the crowd. If you can't eat 100%, don't beat yourself up about it. Just incorporating a few things into your diet that are organic is going to do your body a lot of good and also support the organic food industry. So great job. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing really good. And if non-organic produce killed you, I'd be dead by now. So you're not going to die. Don't worry about it. All right, this next email is from an interesting character. He goes by the name of Barry Breatharian. And he's been harassing me the last few months, sending me emails, harassment emails. I thought I would share one with you. He says, why don't you answer my emails? Because you're a fucking nutcase, Barry. I'm sorry guys. It's just, this guy has been harassing me a lot lately and I really don't know what to make of this. Let me just read you the email. He says, you show signs of brain damage from all those sugars you are eating. I am truly frightened for your life. Perhaps you should reconsider eating food and turn to air and sunlight, or prana, which is God energy, to sustain you. What are your views on breatharianism? Love and hugs. Namaste, Barry. Well, Barry, what do I think about breatharianism? I think it's a scam. I think there's people out there who claim that they don't need food to survive and all they need is air and sunlight to live. That's bullshit. Because you need food. It's not some mistake by nature that we have mouths and anuses. We're supposed to eat and shit. That's how we're designed. If you think that you can live off of air and sunlight and, oh, I'm connected to the prana, God energy, I am one with the universe and I don't need food, you know, that's all wishy-washy, woo-woo, mystical, fairy tale bullshit. So don't come to me talking about breatharianism. I mean, look at your avatar. You're all skin and bones. I mean, minus the skin, that is. You're just a pile of bones, Barry. You're a pile of bones. Get some food in, get some carbs in, and maybe you won't attack me so much through email. And if you don't agree with my message, just don't watch my show. Just get out of here. Oh, I just got another email from Barry again. Now he's saying, I do not agree with the message of your channel and I find your swearing offensive. You come off as a total douche. No judgment though. Just wanted to share how I feel. If you continue to make offensive videos, I cannot hold myself responsible for what will happen next. Peace, love, and blessings, your biggest fan, Barry? Is that a fucking threat? Are you threatening me? You cannot hold yourself responsible for what will happen next. What's gonna happen next, Barry? And you call me a douche and then you say no judgment though. What the fuck? Are you serious, man? Then why are you watching my videos? Why are you commenting and sending me emails? Just go live your life. Don't worry about what I say. Anyway, next email. Carboholic writes, Sugar Daddy, can you run us through a typical day in terms of what you eat? For example, what's the first thing you do in the morning, etc.? Also, do you take supplements? If so, what do you take? Thanks. Well, Carboholic, it's kind of hard to answer your question because I don't eat the same things every day. Sometimes I feel like trying something different or I experiment a little bit, but some things are consistent. For example, when I wake up in the morning, I always start my day with a liter of water because I feel like that's the best way to start my day. It flushes everything out from the previous day and it sort of gently wakes up your digestive system and prepares you for breakfast. Now, breakfast is generally about 1,000 to 1,500 calories. That might take the form of a banana smoothie. I'll just chuck 14 or 15 bananas in a blender with some water and I'll pulse blend and chug that down. Or in the summertime, I'll do like half a watermelon. So fruit is my favorite way to start the day. I think fruit makes the best breakfast because it's gentle on the digestive system. It's not going to cause a lot of digestive stress. Then later on in the day, I'll eat some starches, maybe some cooked food, some lentils, rice, quinoa, some potatoes, sweet potatoes. I love yams. So stuff like that. And again, I make sure to start my day with a lot of calories because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So that takes up the bulk of my calories. Then as the day goes on, I'm still eating big meals, but I also like to snack in between. I'm kind of a grazer. I just kind of graze throughout the day, and that kind of keeps the metabolism going, keeps your blood sugar levels consistent. That way your body doesn't freak out and start to store fat. As far as supplements, lately I've been bulking. I'm going to the gym, so for the first time in years, I bought a protein powder. I think it's the Plant Head. I think it's called Plant Head. And it has 5 different types of protein. It has brown rice protein, pea protein, hemp, algae, and cranberry protein. So I'm doing that, and so far it's been doing a lot of good for me. I think that high protein is not good for your kidneys, but if you're drinking a lot of water and if you're looking after yourself, you can manage. And if you want to bodybuild and get big, you need a supplement with some protein. You're not going to do it on fruit, I'm sorry. You can build strength on fruit, but you're not going to get as big as you want to get on just fruit, because fruit doesn't require insulin and you need a little bit of an insulin spike to be anabolic. Also, you need the nitrogen in your system to build bulk, so that's what you get from protein. Besides that, I supplement with amino acids, like I'll take creatine, glutamine, maybe some arginine, and besides that, maybe some herbs every once in a while, and a natural iron supplement. I've been experimenting with that lately, just taking some natural iron supplements, and I feel pretty good on that. So occasionally I'll also do like a probiotic, because I think the good bacteria is important. But if you're eating a lot of prebiotics like bananas and asparagus and things like that, you're not going to need a probiotic that often, but it's a good thing to have. So hopefully that answers your question. I'm going to be doing a series of videos in the future sort of detailing everything that I eat on a day-to-day basis, so keep a lookout for those videos, and hopefully that'll answer your question a little bit more in detail. Oh, I just got another email here. Oh, it's Barry again. So this time Barry writes, sorry about my last email, didn't mean for it to sound so aggressive. By the way, I saw your Ranch 99 video. That market is close to where I live. Maybe I will see you there. Love, hugs, peace, and harmony, Barry. Wait a minute, Barry. I thought you were a breatharian. Why would you be going to a market at all? First you're talking about threatening me, and now you want to meet me in person? I thought you were breatharian. I thought you live off of air and sunlight. Why would you even step foot in a Ranch 99 market? I'm finding this just a little bit odd, and I'm not buying your love and hugs and namaste, peace and blessings. I think you're just an irritable fuck. I think you need to eat something. And your fucking avatar is creepy as fuck too. Look guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this Q&A session to be all about Barry, but I promise you if you leave a question down below this video, I will answer it in a future Q&A video. Remember guys, you're vegan, you just don't know it yet. Make sure to get your carb on, and season's greetings. I'll see you guys on the next one.